Alright guys, welcome back. So we have everything disassembled that we can that we're taking off of this. I have it all in this bowl here, and I'm going to show you guys how I clean everything right here. It's pretty simple, so we'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm brought everything over to my sink right now, and what you want to do is you want to get really hot water, the hottest you can get. I even used boiling water, and get a pair of these, those pliers. Stuff gets really hot. So what you're going to want to do is I just grab a hold of them like this, and I just run hot water on everything. You can soak it if you want. We're going to do another process before that, but get your water super hot. Like this is almost a point where I can't touch it anymore. And what I do is I just run hot water over it. Tell you what, hot water is a killer for Cosmoline. Just melts it right off. So you want to do that with all your metal parts. Important to have needle nose pliers, because it does get very, very hot. So starting to come out a little bit. So after that, what I do is I get another bowl, and I just set it in another bowl. And you want to do that with every piece you have here, like that. You want to do that too. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. And you can see in there a little bit that the Cosmoline's starting to bubble out. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get everything cleaned up, and then we'll move on to the next process. Alright guys, the next step is I usually just get a pan of boiling water. And in here I have just a bunch of dish soap. Palmolive works good for me. And I have all the stuff that I just rinsed off right there. So just take that, dump it in. Make sure you get all the little pieces in there. You want to make sure you get all the screws and stuff. And then I just fill it up with hot water. Boiling hot water works really good. And just fill it all the way up until it's full. And then I just let it sit for about 30 minutes or so. And then we'll get on to the next step after that. Alright guys, we're moving on to the next part. So on this part we're going to be using the toothbrush, and we're going to be cleaning some of these parts off. Now what I do is I just get these wet, and like you're brushing your teeth. Just put soap on it, and then I just scrub it. Scrub it with lots of soap. So I do that to all the metal parts. And a quick note, a lot of times I used paint on the metal parts, so it kind of took off the I guess you call the black on it, the bluing. No big deal though. I'm planning on re-bluing it anyway, but I just wanted to show you guys that. So just take this, and when you get done with that, get your needle nose pliers again, because you're going to want to run the hot water over it. Get all that soap off. And that should pretty much clean what you have up. It's very hot. So as you can see here, there's no more Cosmoline in there. And what I like to do with these, as soon as I get done with them, I just take a rag and I just kind of lightly dry it, just so you don't get any rust on there. And then we're going to oil all this up here in a second. But if you can see, the hot water kind of dries it really quick too. And then I just set it on a clean towel in another corner. So I'll get all these parts cleaned up, and then we'll get to putting everything back together. Alright guys, and the next step we're going to do is we're going to just basically going to get most of the Cosmoline out of the barrel. And what I have here is just a long cleaning rod with a 22 caliber brush on it, and I'm just going to stick it down the barrel here. See how good this will work. And just push that through. And you can see right there that there's a lot of Cosmoline down there. So you're going to do that a couple times because what we're going to do is we're going to soak the barrel in hot water. So I just want to make sure that you get as much of that out of there as you can. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so right now I just have the barrel. It's actually in my bathtub. And I just have it soaking in hot water. Same thing we did with the other parts, the both stuff. You want to use hot water with this as well. Just let it soak in the dish soap. What it's going to do is just going to, all that cosmoline is going to seep out of those the pores. And we're going to do some more detail on that. But right now I just let this sit for about 20-30 minutes. You can keep adding hot water if you want. I've been using the boiling water from the stove. So get back on the next part. Alright guys, so we're back here. So now we're going to be cleaning the barrel out. What you want to use for this is a 30 caliber cleaning brush with a long bore cleaner brush. So what I do is I just stick this in here. I have soap and water in here, hot water, like I did before. And I just stick it through there. And I just start cleaning. Now at first I just go slow. What you're doing is you're getting the soap suds up in there. And you're basically scrubbing it out. So I just start off slow. And then go a little faster. You see it's starting to fizz up right there. That's what you want. Oh, so you just keep doing that for a couple minutes. Tell you what, guys, just when you do this, you'll get a really clean, shiny barrel when you get done with it. And then this is also a good thing to do. I do this when I shoot the corrosive ammo. This is the same thing I do with that. I know it's a little much, but I'd rather have my gun clean. So you can see it coming up like that. And then what I do is I just pull it through, try to get it down as far as I can. Basically just cleaning the crap out of it. Kind of sounds funny, but so after that, after you get done doing that, I just kind of clean on the inside here, the chamber. Go around there, get some of that cosmoline out of there. I guess you could use like a 12 gauge brush or something, or a 20 gauge if you wanted. Just check these brushes come off too. And then just keep cleaning it. I like to keep them really clean. And then after you get done with that, just run some hot water through like you saw just a little bit ago. Get the rest of that soap out of there, and then you can start putting everything back together. So we'll be back in just a second.